So I took Mr.Hanney out on the street, make a couple test passes with the draggy hooked up. I want to go to US 41 for the streetcar brawl and try my very first time at no prep racing. With the draggy hooked up, I made a first gear launch on the street and it ran in 846. Then I launched second gear and it ran 18s. So it really seemed to like the second gear launch. But after I made a pass, the rear end started making noise. Brought it back to the shop, took the rear end apart to see what was going on.
Welcome to the CRT channel.
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 I want to welcome everybody to the CRT channel.
Welcome to the CRT channel. Here at No Name Nashville. Let them rip, not rock, keep on saving them, don't send them to the front.
Wow!
This is Coach Art Mopar. Welcome to the CRT channel. Welcome to the CRT channel.
Welcome to the CRT channel.
Welcome to the CRT channel. Welcome to the CRT channel.
Welcome to the CRT channel.
Welcome to the CRT channel.
I have the rear end out and apart, and we're in the build room. I called my good friend Bo Mendez to come over and give me a hand double checking this pinion depth. We were off a little bit, and from his calculations, so we decided to make an adjustment. I go ahead and throw the ring gear back on the spool, put the spool back in the rear end, set the backlash, and get it ready to go in the truck. Now, I took the truck to Sikeston, Missouri, and made multiple trans brake hits. And the rear end was fine. It was nice and quiet. It didn't give me no problems. I come back home and I make a couple hits on the street with the draggy hooked up, and all of a sudden it starts making noise all by itself. I'm really don't understand what's going on with it, but the gears make a noise, so I had to pull it apart. I didn't want to race it that way. I certainly can't drive it on the street that way. And I really wanted to make this race. It was a beautiful day. It's the last day of that they're going to have an event at my local track. I really didn't go out racing much this year, so I want to get my ass to the track. So I kind of did a little Saturday morning thrash before I loaded up and went to the track. Everything seemed to go together real good, so I'm getting excited to finish it and then take it for a test drive. After taking it for a drive, I didn't get on it or nothing, but when I'm driving it, I can tell the noise is still there. So I'm putting it on the trailer and I'm going to the track. What's the worst can happen? The noise gets louder.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
what's going on, guys? It's Sunday, the day after the street brawl at US 41 in Morocco. And I've never done nothing like that before. I was always a bracket racer, and I did some heads-up racing for a few years in the 10-0 class, and this was my first no prep race, and I had a ball. It was so damn cool. I didn't know what to expect at first. I always kind of thought it was a little goofy with all those people on the starting line, and I don't know, just all those people on the track. But I tell you what, and you know what else I was a little nervous about? I was a little nervous about people looking at Hanney and be like, what the hell is that? And think it's some like hillbilly goofy looking truck. But I tell you what, man, I got such a good response from people. I got so many thumbs up, and people smiled and waved on the return road, and they lugged Hemi. I bet you if I went there with a tent and a table and I could have sold out all my Mr.Hanney t-shirts, which I don't have yet. I'm hoping they'll be in soon. This company I'm dealing with is kind of dragging their heels on that, but the race was a ball. I got it's a little windy out. I don't know how much you're going to hear that in the microphone. I got some tips from Larry Boyd, and he was nice enough to make me some track prep, some track bite, pimp juice, call it what you want. And I used it twice, and when I did use it, I used the trans brake. And I went there with an open mind, and it was excellent. I really had a ball. I mean, I haven't had that much fun at a race in a long time, and there were hundreds and hundreds of people there. And that's kind of cool, because usually when you go to a bracket race, the only people are in the stands are the people that went with you and the other drivers that their family went with them. No one goes to a racetrack to watch bracket racing. It was dynamite. Bobo, my good friend, an old friend from Calumet City, he lives out here in Indiana now. He helped me set that pinion depth at that rear end. I don't know what the heck's going on. That's the second gear at 8. And when I set it up, it's beautiful, it's quiet, and I could make some hard passes on it. Then after 2 street passes, it started making noise. And by the time I drove back to the shop, it was loud. And it was always right between acceleration and deceleration, right there in the middle. So I don't know. For right now, I'm gonna put the, what do I got, a 391, I think, the original gear in that 8 3/4. The original gear in the 4 9-inch when I got it. So I'm just gonna put that back in there, because there may be a day or two left to where I can take Hanney out or drive it to the shop or drive it home and just go out and have a little bit of fun with it. I'm done racing for the year. I didn't go out a lot, but I had enough. I had 2 really good events that I went to, and just went out. I think I only went out a total of 3 times. But I'm done. I gotta focus on some stuff here at the house and get some stuff squared away for the shop and whatnot. So, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up of what's going on with the truck, and thank Bo and Larry for giving me a hand. I also got to thank the kids. The kids came with us. Luke, Lucas, my Madison, Lucas's Madison, Jake went, and a whole bunch of other boys went, and those guys had a good time too. And Devin went too. And as you notice, they didn't have a lot of footage of the truck at the event, because I can't race and operate the camera at the same time. So, and I never got around to giving the camera to someone and say, hey, could you videotape me? So I took what I had with a couple other passes that I saw on the Street Brawl channel, and I put a video together just so I had some content and you guys can know what I did. But it was a ball. I loved it. I'll definitely, without a doubt, do it again. I don't know if I'll ever go out and be a no prep kind of a guy and race that hardcore, because you need a team for that. You need, you know, you need at least 2 guys plus the driver. And I was always independent as a bracket racer. Get in the car, go racing, load it, come back, work on it. So, I mean, I'll do it again. I'll go there and screw off. But I don't think I'll go there and, you know, and not only that, the truck's not that fast. I would like to do the daily driver stuff, though, that they have at some of the events. So maybe I'll try that next year. We'll have to see. But I really appreciate all the guys that do watch the channel. I mean, I don't have a ton of subs, and, you know, whatever. I don't have a huge channel, but the people that I do have, I really appreciate you. I appreciate you going to the channel. If anybody wants a Hanney t-shirt, I should have them in 2 or 3 weeks. I'm hoping. And as soon as they're out, I'll let you guys know. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And more power to you. We'll catch you on the next one.
He's done all this shit in 3 weeks. Look how cockeyed he works, Pepper. He's got fucking brand new windshield wipers for a busted windshield.
Well, the boy does have good hands.
Good hands. Bad taste in cars. You know, Pepper, you can't polish a turd.